I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Thursday, April 14th.
Good morning, Jefferson Middle School. Good morning, Mr. M.
Good morning, Mr. Wallace.
So you have something about track for us today?
Yes, sir. Guys, girls in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade track. This is just a couple reminders for you. Remember, we have a meet tonight. 6th graders, unfortunately, you will not be traveling with us, but you will have your first meet soon. 7th and 8th grade. The reminder that you need to be back here at the school at 3 o'clock. Buses are leaving promptly at 3:15. Because of training today with the staff, you will not be allowed in the building if you forget something. So please make sure that you have everything you need for the extended weekend, which includes homework and binders and track stuff and tennis shoes and everything that you need for the track meet. Make sure you take it with you on the half day at dismissal time at 12:05. If you're back here at 3 o'clock, buses leave at 3:15. That's the protocol. Make sure that you guys dress appropriately, have warm clothes. It's supposed to be cool today and wet, so make sure you have everything ready to go at 3 o'clock.
Just a point of clarification, you will be gathering at the south side, at the back of the building where the buses normally pick you up. And once again, you will not be allowed into the building, and there won't be, or there will be minimal supervision out there. So be good out there and just wait. And I just want to reiterate, make sure you bring your warm clothes because you're not going to be allowed into the building. Even if it's drizzling or something, you're not going to be able to come in. So make sure you're dressed appropriately.
Coach Heaslip and Coach Peterson will be there, and they will direct you onto the buses that you need to be on.
Excellent. All right, today is a special schedule. It's an early dismissal. It is an A day. We will have lunch. So the schedule is from 7:55 to 8:30 this morning. You'll be in advisory. We'll be doing announcements and attendance. Your advisors will talk to you about the expectations for behavior at the talent show. And then at about 8:30, I will dismiss you, or you will be dismissed over the PA to walk over to the high school auditorium. And the way we're going to go is we're going to stick to the sidewalk. We're going to cross over by the tennis courts where that crosswalk is, walk all the way down on the sidewalk, not cutting through the parking lot, and then we'll be entering in the doors by the high school choir room. And then we'll be going into the auditorium. So that's that routine. After the talent show, you'll have a couple classes and lunch before we dismiss. For lunch, we have nacho chips, cheese cup, salsa, or French toast crackers. I'm not sure. French toast or French toast crackers, string cheese, Trix yogurt, carrots, vegetables, juice, and grapes. So that's lunch. Let's see here.
I've got an announcement for students. 3rd and 4th hour study halls will be held in the library today. So again, attention students, if you have a 3rd or 4th hour study hall, they will be held in the library today.
Excellent. Yes, we'll get to that one in just a second. I want to announce honor level system winners. So we did just finish up 3rd quarter, and we have the tallies in. So the following advisories will be getting donuts and milk, or cinnamon rolls and milk rather, on Tuesday morning. So we'll have those set for you. Let's see here. In 6th grade, quarter 2, quarter 3, wow, I think they've got it every single time. In 6th grade, Mrs. Mallory's advisory had the lowest average number of infractions by far at .53. So just about a half an infraction per student, which is beating the other advisories by quite a bit. In 7th grade, the lowest average infractions this time, it's a new advisory for the cinnamon rolls and milk. Mrs. Coleman's advisory gets cinnamon rolls and milk. And we have a repeat in 8th grade. Let me just see my chart. Pretty solid win, although Mrs. Weisensell's group was really close and Mrs. Baker's group was really close. Mrs. Dinkle's advisory got cinnamon rolls and milk for this next Tuesday. So reminder, there's no school tomorrow, there's no school Monday, but when you come back on Tuesday, those 3 advisories, Mrs. Dinkle, Mrs. Coleman, and Mrs. Mallory, all your advisories get cinnamon rolls and milk in the morning.
You sure that math was correct on the 8th grade one?
I did. I double checked it.
Okay. Lauren Dempsey, if you could please come down to the JMS studios after announcements, please. Lauren Dempsey, please come down to the JMS studios after announcements.
Just to triple check that, Mr. M, I'm seeing that you are about, 6 times the lowest there. So, Mr. M's advisory, you guys are a bunch of good kids. Let's watch the infractions, huh?
Just wanted to make sure the math was done correctly.
All the math was done correctly.
All right.
Hey, speaking of competitions with advisory, we also have our ongoing advisory competition. I'll work on charts this weekend. But currently, in the lead is in 6th grade is Mr. Peterson's advisory, but Mr. Benish's advisory is only one event, 5 points behind. So real close competition at the 6th grade level. At the 7th grade level, it looks like Mr. Mooney's advisory is well in the lead, although there's a bunch that are within a couple of events right behind him. But Mr. Mooney's advisory is leading in 7th grade. And in 8th grade, Mrs. Dinkel's advisory is in 2nd place, kind of close, but really running away with it in 8th grade right now is Mrs. Weisensel's advisory. So we'll get some charts up, and we'll keep that competition going this year.
Are you sure the math is done correctly on that one?
Let's see, Mr. Matuszewski, your group isn't in last place.
Okay. Birthdays?
Birthdays.
All right. Devin Guerra, if you could come down, happy birthday. And John Stouty, if you could come down to the JMS studios, happy birthday to you as well.
And I've got 2 more birthdays. Alyssa Domlinger, it is her birthday in a couple days. Happy birthday, Alyssa, come on down. And Tyler Witter, it is his birthday today, April 13th.
Well, happy birthday to those kids.
Yep. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you at the talent show.